Contestant number 8, Jerreau Taylor. Jerreau Taylor.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, and most importantly, Kevin. We had fun, and that's the most important part. You gave us a fun speech. Now, what I'm going to do today is tell you what you did well, what you should do better on before you give the speech again, and if you really want to push yourself, I'm going to tell you what to challenge yourself on. So let's start with what you did well, because that's the most important part. You had a good title, not a great one, and I'll come back to that, a good title, and it was interesting, and it set up the organization of your speech. You used good visual imaging, and you used good funny phrases like 2 left thumbs, as handy as I am clumsy. But what you really did well was create emotions with your language. You showed us the dauntingness of how going on the crushed limestone trail was going to drain you. When you had your 4 flats, on the first flat, you showed us the annoyance of having 1 flat. You showed us the surprise of having a second. You showed us the anguish of having a third, and you showed us the utter resignation of having a 4th flat. The 4 flats did coincide strongly with 4 individual experiences you had with a stranger, a friend, a professional, and family, and a Blanche Dubois quote in a speech. Mwah, well done. What you could do better. We need more exposition. You didn't give us the why you were on this 500-mile journey. And it kind of seemed like a hero's tale where we don't know why the hero started the journey. If you take my analogy, if you remember the A-Team, when Mr. T would need to get drugged or put to sleep to get on the airplane, we just want to know why you got on the journey, and we don't want to wake up on the plane. If you really want to improve this speech, when you come up with the why, you want to wrap your call to action into the why of the speech. So you had a call to action. The call to action was to recognize the unexpected connections. But if you could tie that into the why that you give us from the necessary improvements that you need to do, then we will have a stronger call to action. We'll understand why we're doing the recognizing of the unexpected connections. The most important thing, again, is that we had fun. And I know I gave you a lot, so let's recap. What you did well: good visual images, good organization. What I wanted more from you is a title that could be shorter. Your title was 4 flats in a bowling alley. Let the bowling alley be a surprise. 4 flats ties you to the organization of the speech and the 4 incidents, and that's good enough. Let the bowling alley be a funny surprise. And if you really want to improve the speech, give us more exposition as to the why, and then tie your call to action into that reason for the journey. You did good. You can do great. The most important thing of all the stuff that I gave you here is that you can do this, Madam Toastmaster.